Program was creating, it was a bit misleading, and also with the transition from projects to product thinking, and the term program was potentially had the project and program thinking baggage with it. And that's why removing the term program is a step in the right direction. It was never meant to be as a project and programs, but it was easily misunderstood when people look at the big picture or any of the saved material. They see the term program, and the first interpretation, depending on your background, if you were a project program manager, to say, oh yeah, that means I'm going to be a program manager, or this is the program backlog, means the number of projects that we need to deliver. So that's why, if you like, updating the terminology to be in line with the direction of travel and the thinking was the right thing to do. Depends on the context. So if you got program board, for example, what we used to call program board is now called the art board, which is a better name for it. It was always about the agile release train. What are the features that we're delivering, and what dependencies we have, and then how, as leadership, those dependencies basically being a message for us to act on how we've organized ourselves to minimize and remove those dependencies. The other one was about the actual program increment. You know, it was really about the incrementation, the increment of the solution. So that's moving the solution on. So that's a planning increment, or just PI for short nowadays, without referencing any term underneath it. So that's why it's moved. And you know, you don't see it as I said, you know, depending on the context, we got better names for it that actually relate to what it means for it. So in the art board is about the agile release train board. The program increment is sort of now is a planning increment. What are we going to achieve in the next period? What are the objectives that we have? And of course, as you try and execute, new data might mean that you have to course correct, and that's fine. That's what we do.